You're live. What's up, everybody? So it was just going to be me, but then, like 2 minutes ago, Angie reached out and said, "Hey, I want to go live too." So here she is, in Disney somewhere, or Disney Springs, or
Yes,
Orlando somewhere.
great.
Where you at, Ange?
I am at Disney Springs at the Coca-Cola bar.
Coca-Cola bar. Okay.
See behind me, everybody's standing in line. Beautiful sunset. You guys see that?
It's not a beautiful sunset here because it's freaking pouring. All right, guys. So who all we got on here tonight? I saw Buck Champ earlier. I was asking him about his bike. I think he really likes his new bike. Keith Hibbert's in the house. Karen from Ireland. Tennessee Wingman. Thomas Coranto. I probably said that wrong. I know I suck. See who else we got in here. I know there was someone else I saw. Anyway, good evening, guys, and welcome to Sunny's live stream.
Sorry, I won't stay long.
Rolling
Can you hear me?
LA's in the house. Demented Cycles says, "What's up, Badgers? Hey, hey." Thomas Den Hindharg. Thomas Den Harthog. What's up, buddy? River Bluff Baggers. Jerry's in the house. And everybody's saying, "Hey, mama." So cool, cool.
Hey guys.
Anyway, so Mama, well, I mean, we came back from our trip last week, and Mama immediately left and went to St. Augustine for like 3 or 4 days for her birthday and hanging out with the girls. Now she's in Disney World for like 2 days. Some of us are here working.
No, you chose not to come. You chose not to come. It is
Some of
all
us
right.
are here working.
Yeah, that's on you, buddy.
I was not invited to go to St.
Well, the
Augustine because
girls,
that was a
right?
girls thing.
Girls,
And I already went to Disney once this year. And truthfully, if you've seen the mouse once every 50 years, you're good. How about you guys? You guys big Disney World fans? I like theme parks. I love roller coasters. I just Disney World doesn't do it for me. They just don't. Their roller coasters suck.
what? They
Yep.
have good roller coasters,
Nope. Name me one.
but they did
Hmm?
get rid of oh, the Haunted Mansion is something else now, so I'm curious to see what it is.
Ah, see, Bill Harley guys in the house. Ken Rupples. Guys, I'm gonna screw your name up, and I'm sorry, but get over it. Jeff Van Ark in the house. What's up? Hannah Rose. Hello, hello. How are you? Gliding on tools. Gliding on tools. Gliding on twos. What's going on? Tornado Alley Riders. Riding Humboldt County. Um, Thomas said Disney is woke. Yeah, they need to go back to sleep again. Tacos or Life is headed to Disney in July. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
Hannah loves Epcot and Universal.
see. So they had Sunny. They have a Harley dealership. Well, not a dealership, but they've got a satellite store here. It's the Orlando Harley dealership, their satellite store. But it is here in Disney Springs. It's got the only clothes that I like for the whole mall. It's at the Harley store.
Imagine that.
Where's my Harley? One of my Harley shirts now. Not that I bought, but that I've had.
So, riding Humboldt County would rather eat a sardine sandwich than go to Disney World. Karen doesn't like Disney. Ken's never been to Disney. Tacos are life says low. Disney is low key lit. Do they have tacos there?
See?
I'm pretty sure they don't have tacos there. So I don't know why you would like that place. Raging Waters is fun. Let's see. No kids, so Disney. I missed it.
Can you guys see
Disney and
Rainforest?
Universal just don't do it for me. I agree, Bill.
Can you guys
And
see
I have
Rainforest
kids.
Cafe over there? I don't know if you can see it that far away, but we ate there for dinner.
That's funny. I ate in my kitchen, cooked my own food. Thanks a lot. Surfing is his biggest passion. Too cold in Northern California. If it weren't for the girls, though, we'd never go get to go either. Disney in July, family vacation, gliding on twos. Man, everybody's going to Disney.
Come to Florida.
I liked Six Flags. So I grew up in Missouri, and they had a Six Flags in St. Louis that had the Batman ride. I loved the Batman ride.
That is so cool that he's got somebody that that animates The Simpsons. That's cool. Although you should tell me, we went on the Simpson ride at the Universal Studios. Remember what happened?
Yeah, the dude in front of us puked. Yep, I remember that.
And then my poor dad came and sat in the chair, and he had it all over him.
Ricky Hansen said his his granddaughter loves her Badger T-shirt. Yay!
Aww.
Grew up in Disneyland when it was really for families. Cool. Mike Bodine's in the house.
Yeah.
I'm at work eating now, watching you all. Magic Mountain is the bomb. I will say this. Gross. Disney in July. I'm having a heat stroke just thinking about it. True story.
It isn't bad. It isn't bad. And we missed the rain because everybody's like, it rains, it rains. It started to where the normal summer where 1, 2, 3 o'clock, usually 3 or 4 for sure. You get some sort of rain for a couple hours, but we haven't had any rain. We've been good. And it hasn't been too hot. There's been a good breeze.
Right. Now, this is a true story. Somebody had to stay home and fix the bikes.
Yes. Yep. And he's great at it.
So, yeah, I did have to do that. As most of you know, we came back from a 4,500-mile trip this last week. So we needed oil changes. Momma Badger had a front fork seal leaking, her left front. So the whole side of her bike was covered in oil.
My pant legs, my one pair of my jeans are just covered. They're never going to be the same again. Whatever, when you're 6 feet tall, it's hard to find jeans. And then when you ruin a pair of jeans with grease.
They're not ruined. They're just a little oily, which is good for the skin. So get over it. Hey, I'm digging this. So let's see. Where is that? There it is.
Oh my gosh, Christian. You will not let it go.
Sonny needs the blue one. I agree.
You said happy birthday and Sonny needs a blue bike. I'm like, seriously?
That is very true. I love it. You have to take out a larger loan just to go anymore. It is expensive to go. And for me, spending the money to go, if you don't like it, just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? Old man Ronan just finishing making new trails. Glad I could finally make one of these. Cheers. Fantastic. He wants us to swing by. He has a food truck in Ohio, and he wants us to swing by and do some riding in Ohio this summer. Old man Ronan. I talked to him today, or messaged him. I have no idea if she can hear us, guys. I'm guessing not.
I couldn't hear what you said. No, I'm sorry. It's called riding a motorcycle. I can't hear anything anymore, especially for 3 weeks.
Sonny and Angie. There's probably a joke there that I'm completely missing. Larry Nichols, what's up? What's up? Cobb Creek Cabins, good evening from Murphy. Guys, we did a video with Cobb Creek Cabins last week. You got to go check that out. Seems like an awesome place.
Wind Road and Motor Ramblings have scheduled. They're going to be going.
Yes. Awesome place to go check out. I haven't got to check it out yet, but talking to them, I'm super excited to go check it out. Use some Dawn to wash the jeans. There you go, Whiny.
I need to do that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not used to, greasing the jeans.
Karen, happiest place on earth, my arse. I love it.
My arse.
A girl after my own heart. I would rather save the money and just ride cross country to wherever the wind blows. No biggie riding Humboldt County. I thought maybe you were joking, and there was a joke in there, which I was fine with too. So I'm gonna
Uh,
call. I think you're Annie from now on. It's Sunny and Annie. You got a new nickname. Angie does it all the time to people. She'll call them Bill when their name's Bob, or I mean, yes. Windroad's going there to visit. Awesome, awesome. I cannot wait to see um, the videos and all from that. Cobb Creek, list of places to stay. Yes, yes. Dave's here, man. Making a trip to Southwest Missouri last week of September. Um,
is that
we'll
during?
be we'll be in that area.
Yeah, if you go to Eureka Springs and we do the Eureka Springs BBB.
Yep. And then I saw something. I don't know if there's gonna anything coming of it, but I saw something from Adam Sandoval where the world record for the world's longest motorcycle wedding procession is like 600 bikes or something like that. So he's getting married in September to Ashley. So he threw up the idea of maybe breaking that record, which will be in that area. So maybe we'll do that. Momma Badger doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
He's just hearing about it now.
Yes. actually, I hate shopping. You know that meme? If she'd rather go riding than shopping, that's me.
Cobb Creek said they had some Harley guys come in, rented them my Road Glide special, and took them on some killer rides. That's awesome. Yes, guys, hit that like button. That just helps us out. It's a simple, easy, free way to help us. So if you like what you see or you don't like it, hit it anyway. Writing said he just wished you happy birthday on Facebook. He should have known. Forward for motion. So Professional Monkey's on here. He just said hi, y'all. So guys, if you do not know Professional Monkey, he had some huge news today, and hopefully he's still on here because congratulations, man. That's freaking awesome. So Professional Monkey was basically contacted by Harley Davidson, and now he's got some sponsorship stuff going on with Harley Davidson. They're giving him some floorboards and a new engine for his bike, a 131. I can't wait to see the videos and all from that. So congratulations. And he passed 60,000 people for subscribers. So he's killing it. Congrats, man. The other part that's great about that is all the haters, and I know you and I have some of the same haters. This is really going to piss them off. So congrats. I don't know if Angie and Baby Badger can hear us at all because I can't hear them. So,
All
oh
right,
look,
welcome.
we're back again.
Barely see us now.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
Hello, Badger Nation.
What happened to Mama's pants? She got a little oil on them because she got a front seal, fork seal leak on this last trip, which I replaced her fork seal this last weekend. She should be all good to go and cleaned her bike. And so she is ready to go to West Virginia next week or next weekend. So she's all ready to go. Yay! Professional Monkey appreciates it. Man, you earned it. I think it's awesome. I I think it's great to see people that put in the work and are genuine and genuinely good things happen to them. So, like I said, I can't say congrats enough. I think it's awesome. And yes, the haters are good. Haters are always going to hate no matter what you do. So free controls. Very true. So come on. We know the oil wasn't from the bike. It was that crazy Saturday night you guys had. Oh, we don't get so crazy anymore, especially on the road. Um, it's just too hard to it's too hard to recover from. My channel sucks. I don't have enough haters. Was fork seal hard to do? It really wasn't. I've done them before. Pretty simple. So uh, pinch bolt, fender bolts, caliper, um, slide it out, bottom bolt, pop it out, put in a new seal, put it back together, and bolt it all back together. That's a simplified version, but it's really not a hard project at all. It just takes a little time because you got to take basically the whole front end of the bike apart, the headlight out and get all that stuff out of your way where you can get to what you're trying to do. But not a bad job at all. Mama wouldn't know she was off playing with the girls. Heading to Maggie Valley area for a week in July to do the rides down there. You'll love it. That's one of my favorite areas to ride. It's a ton of fun. The new Harley Monkey for 131 for 2023. I like it. I think he should take the 131 and put it in the chopper. Right? He's got the chopper that doesn't run. Let's take the 131. Let's slap that in there. Probably have to do a little modification, but we can do it. And then let's, light the tires and start some fires. What do you think, Monkey? That's awesome. All right, Ange, are you with us still, or what are you doing? Can't hear you.
I was just gonna walk.
Okay.
Said it's really loud right now. Gotta let you guys see what's downstairs.
All right, she's taking us downstairs of the Coca-Cola building. Is that what you said? All right. Well, while she's walking, guys, we are getting ready to head to West Virginia. Going to go hang out with our friends Amanda and Tim. They're going to show us around, do some awesome riding up in that area. So we're pretty pumped up about that. Like I said, I have all the bikes ready to go. So should be an absolute blast. I actually was talking to them today, and they're ready. I think they're excited. I haven't heard from Tim, though, as to whether he really broke his foot or not. Put the 114 in the chopper. We could do that, but I mean, that wouldn't be as much fun as the 131. The cops are targeting us on bikes lately. 20 years without a moving violation, and I finally got a ticket. We just came back from a 4,500 mile ride, and I don't feel like once that a cop even looked at us twice. And I mean, there were at one point, I was exceeding the speed limit, and there was like 4 of them in the middle, and they didn't even blink at me. Now, there was one point where the cop took notice of us because we almost died. So for some reason, there was a cop parked on he had somebody pulled over. And so this young kid, I could see he was a kid afterwards, but he's driving a semi truck, right? He's in the right lane. I'm about to pass him. Us 3 are about to pass him, and we got a semi behind us too that is getting ready to pass him. And this guy slows down, right? Which is what you do when there's, cops on the side of the road. But this dude not only slows down to probably 40, he jerks it over into the left lane in front of us. We were doing probably double his speed. So we had to lock it down on the highway to keep from rear-ending this semi when he pulled over in front of us. And you should have seen the cop's face. I looked over at him. He looked over at me. His eyes were this freaking big because my eyes were probably that big because I thought for sure that we were goners. To go from 80 to 40 without any warning and a semi truck pulling over in front of you. When we got past him, man, I was pretty pissed. And when I saw it, the kid looked like was barely old enough to drive. And I'm guessing he was just young and inexperienced, and just didn't even think about all the other cars that were, that were doing the normal speed when he slowed down and switched lanes, which if you're clear, you're supposed to get over, right? He was not clear by a long shot. So I'm just glad we got stopped and the truck behind us got stopped, or we could have been a sandwich right there on the interstate. That would have sucked. What part of West Virginia? Charleston. Hope you got bail money. Glenn Spargo's in the house. What's going on? What's going on? See who else we got. 55 years riding, no tickets. I have not gotten a ticket. I don't have any wood around here on a motorcycle. A few in cars and trucks, but not in a motorcycle. Yes, he did. And there's other things that happened to Wind Road. When I talking to him today, I'm like, holy crap, man. He's had a rough couple weeks. Ty from Tennessee, it looks like he made it in the house. So cool. Yeah, they're just doing their job. I understand. They are. Like I said, most of them don't mess with bikes. At least that's what I've noticed. They're usually pretty good about just, letting us do our thing. I guess if we're not doing crazy, stupid stuff. Des from Tennessee is in the house. Man, I'm behind on all my comments. See if I've got any Des in South Carolina tonight. All right, let's see. Bill Harley guy. Okay, people just saying hi. Cool. Lots of truckers do that shit all the time. I-80 is especially bad for that. We were on I-10, so we try to stay off the interstates, but we were trying to make some extra time because we were going home in 2 days instead of 3 because it just freaking poured one day. So we hit I-10, and that's what it happened. It happened on I-10. Just freaking ridiculous. Oh, yeah? I don't know what they've got planned for us. I mean, they're the locals, so they got some cool rides planned for us. I don't know what all they got planned. I will mention it to them, though, and see if that's something that would be something they might want to do. Glenn's not got a ticket. At least you don't have any haters in the house. I'm sure they're probably here. They just don't want us to know. Because I definitely have my haters, which I don't understand if it's a jealousy thing or what it is. We try to be good to everybody and help everybody, and there's just some people that just doesn't work for. So we continue doing our thing and let them do theirs. Right, but why not do it? That makes it even more fun. Come on, chopper. Oh, holy moly, they do exist. Life on the Blacktop is in the house. What's up, guys? How is Nebraska? It was good like a week ago when I was there. Is it cold now? What's going on up there? I took all the mirrors out of my house because I can't stand truck drivers. Look, I try to give absolute respect to the truck drivers on the road. I mean, the truth of the matter is they're out there trying to make a living. They're hauling stuff that we need daily. I think what they do is great. So for me, I mean, my dad owned a trucking company and was a truck driver for years. Like I said, I respect them. I just wish. And like I said, this guy was just a kid, right? I just wish, he'd paid a little more attention to what was going on around him, because that could have ended really badly for me, my daughter, my wife, and even the semi truck behind us. So, just take a few extra seconds and pay attention to what's going on.
Can you guys tell what that is behind me?
Looks like a balloon.
I didn't realize people could get up in there.
42 degrees and raining today. Man, Nebraska sucks.
Can you guys see the water all behind me too?
No, it's pretty dark. We can barely see you. I can see the bright like balloon thing behind you and a couple lights, but that's pretty much all we can see.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
Good night, Bill. Thanks for hanging out with us. Alabama's watching. What's going on? Yeah, I feel like Brian and Heather have been like on a long journey and we haven't seen them in a long time. I know they've been busy building a van and doing life changes, but we've missed you. Well, riding in Humboldt's got to get dinner ready. Got a bolt. See you, old man running. Take care. See you next time. Nebraska life. No kidding. But it's 1,000 degrees here in Florida. Like we had a heat index of like 117 the day we came home from Nebraska, and it was super hot. I have no idea what she is doing, guys. Sorry.
I was staying in the middle of their photo. I wasn't paying attention. And they're trying to take this like perfect opportunity balloon. I like to stand there.
Life on the blacktop. Hopefully June will be better for us. We miss making videos. We miss seeing your videos. How do we keep up with the blacktops if we don't see their videos? So Florida riding season is pretty much over, ain't it? Florida riding season is never over. It's hot. You're going to get a rain shower in the afternoon to cool you off. But I mean, I know we ride year round. And I know most do. So, I mean, I don't have an issue with it. Hot. I like hot better than I like cold. So I'd rather it be 100 degrees than 40 degrees. Judy, just trying to figure out the Scooter Tramp Trailer Park Trash group page. I don't know anything about that, Judy. I've never heard of it. I'm not a member of it either.
Is it a group or a page?
It says group page. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a group or a page. You know that rain shower doesn't cool you off. It only accelerates the swampiness. It does. It cools you off for like 5 minutes, and then it's hot as hell. On our ride home, we hit Tampa, and the storms had just went through. The pavement was still just a little wet. The temperature changed 15 degrees. It was awesome. Yes, Ty, you definitely need to. You can go visit Tennessee, but in the winter, you'll thank me. In Florida, riding in August feels like your arm's on fire. I mean, isn't it that way pretty much everywhere? I mean, I'm from Missouri. It was hot as hell in August in Missouri. Just know it's going to be hot as hell. It's our group here in Bama. Ah, I see. All right, well, there's Baby Badger. She's healing up slowly. She is walking, but won't be able to run a shifter for a while. Gotcha. Arkansas had almost 300 rideable days last year, but I'm not sure how they figure that. Well, there's rideable, and then there's do I actually want to ride, right? So, 15 degrees is rideable if the sun's out and there's no snow on the road. That doesn't mean I want to go ride in 15-degree weather. So I would be curious as to what their how they figure that out as well. Yeah, I've been to the stadium in St. Louis a few times in the heat, and you're right. I don't know, something about getting near that arch. I think the arch radiates heat because it's hot as hell in St. Louis in the summertime. Oh, she's back. I have no idea what she's doing. All right. All right, guys. Well, so tonight's subject was road trips. How many of you guys take road trips, any distance at all? And are there certain things you do, like on your road trips? I mean, we've kind of become hotel snobs. Um, we prefer to stay at Holiday Inns. We stayed at a non-Holiday Inn in Nebraska, and it was okay, but we were missing our Holiday Inns. So, are there just certain things that you get used to or accustomed to when you're traveling? Because traveling wears you out. So, define road trip. Um, Mama Badger's always living her best life. She has a great husband. Define road trip. Leaving your state. How's that? That's probably a good definition. Forward for motion. Um, do you do camping? I do not do camping. If it was something local, like I was going to go stay a night and come back, I might do camping. But when we're on the road, we're usually on the road. The last one was almost 4 weeks. We're getting ready to leave for like 8 weeks, 10 weeks. And so every camping just takes too much out of you. Not to mention when you're hot and tired from riding all day, I want air conditioning, shower, coffee. I want all that stuff so I can rejuvenate and be ready to go another 400 or 500 the next. Um, I've done a couple trips away from the state. I love getting away. There's just nothing like it. Planning a ride to Arkansas later this year. Any suggestions where to stop between there and Michigan? Um, well, will you be coming down through like Missouri? What I mean, so I guess, the way I look at it is, um, you may have a destination in mind, and the fastest way is the straightest path. But I never take the fastest way or the straight path. Like I'm all over the place. So just kind of look the general area, the general corridor you want to travel in, and give yourself, you know, a radius of how far out of that path you wouldn't mind going, and then find you some back roads and find you some cool attractions between here and there. Try not to eat at big chain restaurants. Support local cafes and bars. That's a great idea. The challenge, though, that we've found is a lot of times, we get in late at night, so we don't know where we're going. Um, so we usually find like a chain close to the hotel, and that's where we eat. So Greg C does one a month. Awesome. Are the Badgers going to Sturgis? We are going to Sturgis. As a matter of fact, we are doing the opening kickoff party, Moto meetup at the Buffalo Chip on opening day. So we will have a Moto meetup that afternoon, probably 2 o'clock or so. And then they have the parade, which Brian, you were there for last year, that goes into the amphitheater. We will also be leading that again this year. So, how cool is that? The Chip reached out and they want us back to do the opening kickoff parade and party. So, we will absolutely be there. Hopefully, you guys can all come. It's a free party out at the Big Engine Bar. And then, if you want to go in for the night, we'll have a ticket for you. So, come find us, come party with us, ride in with us in the parade, and then stay for the concert that night. Because, like I said, we'll have a ticket for you if you want to come. hopefully that answers your question. We like to say hi or BW mostly. I have not camped since I was Best Western or Hyatt. Okay. Have not camped since I was out of the Army. It just takes too much out of me. Glenn, Mike's bike is in the shop for a while. We missed a poker run last weekend at the Switchback Bar. We're having another this weekend. I think it's time for Mike just to get him a spare bike. We actually talked about that. I saw them in Nebraska and we were talking about it. So no road plan yet. Perfect. Those are the best trips. 51 days till we do a 3,600-mile trip. Awesome. Where are you guys going? Can't go far because of time. So Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas this year. Those are. I mean, if you can't go far, those are pretty good places to be stuck in. They have some great riding there. So, can road trip to Eureka Springs and eat a steak with us? Anybody else want to show up? Awesome. Just got home from a 9-day, 3,000-mile run, KC to Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Colorado. Yes. Awesome, Steve. I mean, that's for me. That's the joy of it all. Just getting on my bikes and going riding. Sea Customs is headed to Uranus in July for 5 Dirty Bikers meetup. Yeah, unfortunately, we're in Pennsylvania at the same time, and so we won't be able to make the 5 Dirty Bikers meetup this year. We were hoping to go, but it just isn't going to work out. Glenn's going. Woohoo! Million Dollar Highway was a highlight. Million Dollar Highway we rode last year for the World Record Poker Run. It is awesome. What a great Tacos for Life loves camping. Oh, look, Angie's back.
We're gonna step aside, take ourselves a real short.
Hi, 10 Wingman. Uranus just down the road from me. I'm traveling to Arkansas, Missouri for the riding. It's beautiful riding. You'll love it. South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Colorado, and back to Kansas. Awesome. VAMM is pretty much the only, yeah, unfortunately, I won't make VAMM. Headed to Belfast for a concert this weekend, about a 5-hour drive. I know, I know that like 5 hours is a big trip in Ireland. Greg C. World Record Poker Run rerun. Nope. We got Route 66 planned next year, but I mean, we're still waiting on Guinness to get all their stuff done for the first World Record Poker Run. But as long as we're the ones that hold the record, there's no need to break our own record. So no rerun.
Hey, I'm going to say bye.
All right, she's going to say goodbye. Bye, Mama.
3 of them that need to get back.
Bye.
Several hours to drive. We're going to go to Kissimmee is where we're staying at. Me and the girls.
Okay, you're not staying with Mom and Dad?
Yep.
Okay.
And Uncle Gene and Claire. So, bye, everybody.
Have fun. See ya.
Thanks.
All right, guys, it's just me. You're unlucky. Anyway, so yeah. I've lost my place. I hate it when I do that. Buck Champ said good night. All right, guys. I think I'm going to run too. I just wanted to hop on here for our Monday Night Live. In the summer, I keep them shorter just because the main reason we do a Monday Night Live is just to kind of catch up with everything you guys got going on and let you know what we've got going on. And then, see you next week. Road trips are confined to about 400-mile radius of Little Rock, Arkansas. I got you. You can see quite a bit from 400 miles from Little Rock. Tacos are live shots. No. It's Monday night. Can't have shots. I got to be ready to go this weekend. We head out for West Virginia. And then we'll be gone for about a week. And then we're back for like 6 weeks. And then we're gone too. Who has the chopper? Professional monkey. All right, guys, I won't keep you. I want to thank you so much for your time and coming and spending it with me. I know there are 1,000 other things you could do, 1,000 other channels you could watch, TV shows, whatever, but you chose to come here, hang out with me and Mama, and find out what's going on with us. So I really appreciate that you guys spent your time hanging out with us. And we will see you guys next Monday, same time, same place, except we will be in West Virginia next weekend. So can't wait to tell you what's happening there, tell you about our adventures, and see you then. Guys, have a great week. Talk to you soon.